Welcome to The Explainer, where we break down big ideas from influential sources. Today, we're tackling a book with a title that, let's be honest, sounds like a threat from a movie: Your Money or Your Life.
But this book isn't a threat, it's an invitation. Today, we're diving into the core principles of Your Money or Your Life, a classic that has helped literally hundreds of thousands of people completely transform their relationship with money, and maybe more importantly, with their own lives.
So the book kicks off with a really stark, simple choice. Imagine a robber points a gun at you and says, your money or your life. What do? Well, the answer is obvious, right? You hand over the wallet. Your life is worth more than the cash inside.
But here's the challenging question the authors pose. What if we're making that exact same choice every single day, just way more slowly? What if, without even realizing it, we're trading away our precious, finite lives for money? See, the book argues that so many of us are stuck in this trap. We work these jobs that eat up all our waking hours just to pay for a lifestyle that we're often too exhausted to even enjoy. We've been taught that this trade is normal, but the book asks, are we really getting a fair deal?
Wow, this quote just reframes everything, doesn't it? It forces you to ask a really tough question about your own life. Does my job give me energy, more joy, more life? Or is it slowly draining me, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 year at a time?
And look, this isn't just some vague philosophical idea. The book points to some really hard numbers that show the steep cost of this trade-off we're all making. For instance, despite working more than ever, we are sinking deeper and deeper into debt. I mean, look at this number. By late 2017, consumer debt in the US had exploded to over $3.7 trillion. We're earning, sure, but we're also owing a lot. And for all that time we're putting in at work, you'd think the reward would be happiness, right? Well, not so much. Studies show that less than half of Americans are actually satisfied with their jobs. We're literally trading our lives for something we don't even like. And maybe worst of all, we have shockingly little to show for it. The personal savings rate, it's been hovering around a measly 5%. It's like we're running faster and faster on a treadmill, but we're not actually getting anywhere.
Now, the solution we're all sold is pretty simple. Just earn more, right? More money, more stuff, that's what will finally make us happy. But what if that's all just a myth?
This is such a critical point. All the research shows that once our basic needs are met, food, shelter, safety, the link between how much money we make and how happy we are just falls apart. Chasing more money for its own sake is like playing a game with no finish line and no real prize at the end.
And you know what? The book's own research found the exact same thing. They surveyed over 1,000 people and found that happiness ratings were basically flat, no matter how much money someone made. Whether you earned $1,500 a month or over $6,000, the average happiness score was pretty much the same, just under a 3 out of 5. More money just wasn't making people happier.
Okay, so if the old model of just treating our lives for more and more money is totally broken, what's the alternative? Well, the book offers a completely different goal to aim for. And this is it. This is the new North Star, financial independence. But notice what this definition doesn't say. It's not about becoming a billionaire or having a yacht. It's simply about having enough. Enough so that work becomes something you choose to do, not something you're forced to do to survive. And the key to getting there is this profound shift in how you think. You stop seeing money in terms of dollars and cents, and you start seeing it for what it truly costs you, your life energy. Every single dollar you spend represents a piece of your life that you traded to earn it. When you make that one little shift, your whole world changes. Instead of asking, how much can I earn, you start asking, how am I spending my life energy? Instead of just chasing more, you actually define what enough looks like for you. And your identity stops being about your job title and starts being about your life's purpose. By looking at the world this way, you stop seeing your money and your life as two separate things that are always in conflict. You start to bring them together onto a path where your finances are actually serving your life's true purpose. And the results are just incredible. People who follow this program don't just get their bank account in order, their whole lives become richer. They find they can reduce their expenses without feeling deprived. They save more. They start reconnecting with passions and dreams they thought were gone forever.
They finally heal that split between what they say they value and how they actually live.
And that really gets to the heart of it all. This isn't just a personal finance book. Mastering your money is just the tool. The real goal here is to master your life, to build a life that's packed with purpose and freedom and genuine meaning. And that's the big question this book leaves us with. It's not just some fun daydream. It's a blueprint. It challenges you to imagine the life you would live if you were truly free. And then it gives you the tools to actually go out and build it. So, what would you do?